a rabbit. And no rabbit that I can't request. I'll be back in 2 minutes, Alice.
Once upon a time, there were 4 little rabbits, and their names were Flopsy, Mopsy, Cottontail, and Peter. They lived with their mother in a sandbank, underneath the root of a very big fir tree. "Now, my dears," said old Mrs. Rabbit one morning, "you may go late into the fields or down the lane, but don't go into Mr. McGregor's garden. Your father had an accident there. He was put in a pie by Mrs. McGregor. Now, run along and don't get into any mischief, Peter."
Doesn't last long, and as for you, I'll deal with you lot later.
sure you're the same as you think you are.
Why?
And stop saying why. So tiresome. Besides, why should have an answer. So answer me again. Why?
What? I am Alice.
Not the same Alice you were. You've changed now.
Well, it's true I cannot remember things I used to.
Can't remember what things.
Well, poetry I learned at school, for example.
Recite your old Father William.
You are old, Father William, the young man said, and your hair has become very white. And yet you incessantly stand on your head. Do you think at your age this is right? In my youth, Father William replied to his son, I fear it might injure my brain. But now when I am perfectly sure I have none, why I do it again and again.
Stop! That is not said right.
Well, not quite right, I'm afraid. Some of the words have got altered.
It's wrong from beginning to end. So who would you like to be?
I just want to be Alice. I am Alice, am I not?
I'll tell you who you are. You're a little girl who's invaded my privacy and my place of retreat, and would do well to show a little more modesty in front of her elders.
I don't have to stand here and be spoken to like that. So good day to you, sir.
Come back! I have something very important to say.
Yes?
Keep your temper.
Is that all?
No. By that I mean keep your head, or you could very soon be without it.
And just what do you mean by that?
As I said before, you should show some modesty, especially in the presence of those in authority, like...
Like who?
You'll see, like royalty.
But I'm not likely to meet any royalty, am I?
Oh yes you are, and before very much longer I should imagine, if you keep heading in that direction. And remember what I told you, keep your head. There are those about who take great joy in ordering the removal of heads. Should you meet her, look out for your head.
My head? Oh, you must explain a little more.
Your head, you know, that continuation of your body that does the thinking or the forgetting, as you're doing now. Forgetting.
Oh no, don't go! It's gone. And now I'm left here in this Wonderland. Oh, I do wish Peter were here. He always knows what to do. Mr. Rabbit. Well, what do I do now? You are the reason I came here, you know. Mr. Rabbit. Curious. And now there's a cat grinning at me. Think I'll ask its advice. Yeah, Puss, would you tell me which way I ought to go from here?
That depends a good deal on where you want to get to.
Well, I don't care really.
Then it doesn't matter which way you go, then, does it?
Just as long as I get somewhere.
Oh, you're sure to do that. If only you walk long enough.
Well, what sort of people are around here?
In that direction lives a hatter. And in that direction lives a march hare. There's an evening like they're both mad.
Oh, but I don't want to go among mad people.
But you can't help that, dear. We're all mad in one way or another. I'm mad. You're mad.
Just how do you know that I'm mad?
Well, you must be, or you wouldn't have come here.
I see. And how do you know that you're mad?
Well, to begin with, a dog's not mad, do you agree?
Well, most dogs at any rate.
Well, you see, a dog wags his tail when he's mad, and growls when he's angry. And I growl when I'm pleased, and wag my tail when I'm angry. Therefore, if the dog's not mad, then I must be.
I call it purring, not growling.
Call it what you like, but I'm going there. You'll see off, whichever way you choose to go.
Well, a hat or a hare. I can't stand hats, they make me
messing my hair.
Is there anybody out there? Are you sure? No, there's others here. Hurry up! I think there'll be some crowd congestion out here. Okay, folks, after they see here, stay back, please.
What are you on about? Hiya! You got here for that pantomime? Are you sure? Is anything not be sure there?
But so talk to them. We're going to have to shift them. If the Queen sees all them here, she'll have our heads.
Nah, don't listen to him. He's just scared of the heating. The Queen.
Oh, no.
Aye, yeah.
No.
Aye, yeah.
Well, fine then. Just you, leave them all there. They see the Queen sees them all, and I get my heat chopped off. I'm never talking to you again.
Aye, whatever. Well, I suppose we better tell the boys and get off who we are then.
Alright. Tweedledum.
What's the big fat bomb?
I like to think I know what's what the big fat bomb. Her father was a preacher, her mother was a vet. Her parents didn't like us much because we ate their pet. Because of this we got flung out, and since that day begun, we had to go and work for the Queen. Now leave us, that's no fun.
I'm Tweedledee.
And it spells when we
We're not like the bees in a pot. I'm far more pretty and my notes. I'm Tweedledee. And you'll all love me.
The Queen, she is a martyr. She treats us like a tramp.
The king just likes to live it up, and he's very calm.
Because of this life's never dull,
And we have so much fun. We walk as bouncers at the club and get to be full from. We're the Yandom. Watch it, here we come. We are the Queen's two bodyguards. You better stay back cause they're hard. We're the Yandom. And he's got a big bum. Tell me what, see if we were in that X Factor show, do you know what Simon Cowell would say is?
what?
He'd say, that was great, Dee. You had the voice of an angel. But as for you, Dom,
Yes!
don't give up your day job. Right, you've not got your foot. And anyway you can't fight, your place is undone. Right, come on, get up, Wilkie, come on, get up. You're
but we are deep and dumb. We are the star puns at the market bar karaoke on a Saturday night.
YMCA. Young man. Okay. We're also the big names in the Lanark Amateur Musical Society.
There is none like a Dave Dillons. The whole and the world.
Wait, they're taking the big part, right? That's for sure.
What are you on about?
Well, guys, there's a heartless something here, around here.
Excuse me again, but this isn't a beer belly.
No?
Oh,
yes, it is. What would it be then?
it's actually a fuel tank for a love machine.
Okay. Actually, boys, you've just given me a really good idea.
Good idea. What's that?
When you say you want to finish the Panto, how about we show you how to do it properly?
Oh, no, sir. Proper Panto one up like that.
Dead simple. Even if you can do it. Probably you do. Okay? All you need to do is sing that to some of the cheesy pop songs. Come on, guys. Let's show them how it's done.
Come on, let's show them how it's done.
Nobody's perfect, we've all got to work it. Your fellas are worth it, still break the law. You're costly,
on birthdays, that is why we can live in the cheer. A many, many birthdays. A many, many birthdays to all. Let's all congratulate me with love and tea. A many, many birthdays. A many, many birthdays. Never room, never room. Never room, never room.
Plenty of fruit.
Have some wine.
I don't see any wine.
There isn't any.
Well, then it wasn't very simple of you to offer it.
It wasn't very simple of you to sit down without being invited.
Well, I didn't know it was a private party. It's like celebrating more than floor, you know.
Your hair wants cutting.
You should learn not to make personal remarks. It's very rude.
Cutting remark text.
Very rude indeed. I agree.
You can be quiet.
Yes, you're so tiresome with your interruptions. Never do you come here without trying to put in your tuppence worth.
Quiet. You're constantly rabbiting on.
And on.
And on.
And on.
Just like a rabbit.
A rabbit.
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 Rabbit. Rabbit. Rabbit. Rabbit. Rabbit. Rabbit. Rabbit. Rabbit. Rabbit. Yummy. Yummy. Rabbit. Rabbit. Yummy. Yummy. You've got sparkly eyes. You've got animal eyes. You've got a bounce your wall. When you talk, a lot, by the way. You've got a minty fresh tea, smells like cannabis. Well, you're giving me grief. Yeah, you've got a lot without a doubt. Nobody thinking about letting you out. 'Cause you won't stop talking. Why don't you give it a rest? You've got a rabbit that says three. Let's go get it all fast. Now you are just the kind of girl to break my heart in two. I knew right off when I was set my eyes on you. But I was not to know you fit my holes too. You're excessive talking. You're becoming a pest. Rabbit, 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 rabbit. Yup, yup, rabbit, yup, yup, rabbit, yup, yup, rabbit, rabbit.
Now I don't mind having a chat, but you have to keep giving it back.
No, you won't stop talking. Why don't you give it a rest? You've got more rabbit than say three. It's time to get shut up. Now you are just the kind of girl to break a heart in two. I knew right off when I was set my eyes on you. But how was I to know you fit my holes too? You're such a talking. You're becoming a pest. Rabbit, 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 rabbit. Yup, yup, rabbit, 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 yup, rabbit, yup, yup, rabbit, rabbit, yup, rabbit, yup, yup, rabbit, yup, yup, rabbit, 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 rabbit. Why is a raven like a writing desk?
Riddles. I like riddles. I believe I can guess that.
Do you mean that you think you know the answer to it?
Exactly so.
Then you should say what you mean.
Well, I do. At least I mean what I say. That's the same thing, you know.
Not the same thing one bit. Why, you might as well say I see what I eat. It's the same thing as I eat what I see.
You might as well say, I like what I get. It's the same thing as I get what I like.
You might as well say that I breathe when I sleep. It's the same thing as I sleep when I breathe.
You don't breathe when you sleep.
You don't sleep when you breathe.
I think it's the same thing with you.
Ravens and writing desks. Ravens begin with R. The writing is W. Ravens are black. The writing desk can't be any color.
What day of the month is it?
3rd of December.
2 days wrong. I told you butter wouldn't suit the blacks.
It was the best butter.
But some crumbs must have got in as well. You must have put it in with the bread knife.
It was the best butter, you know.
That's a funny watch. It tells you what day of the month it is, but it doesn't say what o'clock it is.
Why should it? Does your watch tell you what year it is?
Well, no. That's because it stays the same year for such a long time.
Which is just the case with mine.
Quite understand.
Dormouse is asleep again.
Of course! Just for all the facts and not myself.
Ravens have 2 legs and writing desks have 4. Feathers are quills. Quills are at 4.
Have you guessed the riddle yet?
I give up. What's the answer?
I haven't the slightest idea.
Well, then you might do something better if your time is wasting it answering riddles that have no answers.
If you knew time as well as I do, you wouldn't talk about wasting it. It's him.
I can't think what you mean.
Of course you can't. I dare say you've never spoken to time.
No, but I do know how to beat time when I play music or dance.
Well, that settles it. He won't stand beating. Now, if you kept on good terms with him, he'd do anything you liked with the clock. For instance, it could be 9 o'clock in the morning, just time to begin work. Why, you'd only have to whistle, and round would go the clock in a twinkling of an eye. What? Time for dinner. I only wish it was.
Well, that would be grand, but then we would be hungry enough.
Not at first, perhaps, but we could keep it at 1:30 for as long as we like.
Is that how you manage?
No, myself and time quarreled last March, just before he went to bed. Quite enough of that. Don't encourage him either. It was at a concert given to me by the Queen of Hearts, and I had to sing Twinkle, Well, he hardly just finished the first verse when the Queen jumped up and said, "He's murdering the time off with his head!"
How terribly savage.
Yes, and ever since then, time won't do a thing I ask. It's always 6 o'clock now.
Is that why there's so many tea times this year?
Yes, that's it. It's always tea time. There's no time to wash dishes between times.
So you keep moving around, I suppose.
Exactly so. Just as the things get used up. Oh, trains! Suppose we change the subject. I'm getting a little tired of this. I vote the young lady tells a story.
I'm afraid I can't remember any.
Then the Dormouse will. Wake up, Dormouse! Right, we'll have to get the ladies down for this one. Right, everyone. After 3, everyone shout, "Wake up, Dormouse!" 1, 2, 3! Wake up, Dormouse! Come on, you can do better than that. Right, 1, 2, 3! Wake up, Dormouse! And be quick about it before you fall asleep again.
Once upon a time, there were these 3 sisters, and their names were Joanna Faye, and Brittany, and Christina.
Wake up, Dormouse! Wake up! Wake up! Shh. Wait, someone's munching a bag of crisps. Shh. Oh,
So these 3 sisters were, they lived in a well. What did they live on? Treacle. Treacle? They couldn't have done that. They had been very ill. So they were. But why would they have gone from a well? It was a treacle.
have some more tea.
I haven't had any yet, so how can I possibly have more?
What you mean is how can you have less? It's very easy to have
have more than none, but it's impossible to have less than none.
Nobody asks your opinion.
Well, who's making personal remarks now? It's very rude, you know.
There's no such thing as a treatment well.
If you can't be civil, you better finish your story yourself.
I'm sorry, I won't interrupt again. There might be one treatment well in the world.
Why, indeed. So, these three sisters were learning to draw.
Don't interrupt, it's very rude. I cleaned up all trades. Actually,
They were learning to draw treacle and all sorts of things, beginning with treacle like treacle scones and treacle tarts and treacle toffee and treacle mustard.
Treacle mustard. I can't think.
well, you shouldn't talk if you can't think.
That's it. This is the strictest tea party I've ever been to. I'm leaving. Goodbye.
Let's all congratulate me with another coffee. A very, very birthday. A very, very birthday to us.
Queen? What queen? Surely not the Queen of all England.
No, far greater than that. This is the Queen of Hearts.
Queen of Hearts. What a lovely name. I'm sure she's kind as anything and loved by all.
You'll learn. She's very powerful though, so what she said. If you speak like me, like you'll be alright. Listen, do you want to see this garden? Come on in.
Oh, I do hope there are roses.
Wow.
Knave of Hearts. What are you doing here?
Well, you see, I'm just sitting watching flowers in the rain. Woke up one morning, half asleep, with all my blankets in the heat, and yellow roses scattered all around. The time was still approaching, for I couldn't stand it anymore, so there we goes upon my out of town. I'm just sitting watching flowers in the rain, feel the power of the rain, making the garden grow. I'm just sitting watching flowers in the rain, feel the power of the rain, making me cool. So I lay upon my side with all the windows open wide, couldn't pressurize my head and sleep, hoping not to make a sound that pushed my head into the ground. Sometimes to catch a sight that I was seeing. I'm just sitting watching flowers in the rain, feel the power of the rain, making the garden grow. I'm just sitting watching flowers in the rain, feel the power of the rain, keep me through. It was perfect pleasure as a king, and this is how it has to be. Who knows, and when I go to it matters most to me. I heard the flowers in the trees, and conversation with the trees, briefly reality behind me. With my commitment to the best, my sleep is gone away pressed, in a world of fantasy behind me. I'm just sitting watching flowers in the rain, feel the power of the rain, making the garden grow. I'm just sitting watching flowers in the rain, feel the power of the rain, keep me through. I'm just
We kind of put a white one in instead.
Well, I find white roses perfectly acceptable. Well, she doesn't. She demands red.
And what she says around here, goes.
Well, whose garden is this anyway?
Whose garden? Whose garden? Wait, it's only our garden.
Has she not known that?
She must be from another planet.
Go on, Sue, tell about the queen.
A queen? You mean a real queen? I've never met a queen before. Where is she?
And she'll be here any minute. That's why we have to paint the roses. Otherwise she'll have to go. Haven't seen you in. Yes, I
extraordinarily nice. I'm a killer queen. Your pie guilty. Dynamite with a laser beam. Guaranteed to blow your mind. Recommended at the price. Sensational and appetite. Wanna try? Avoid complications. I never kept the same address. In conversation, I spoke just like a baroness. Never man from China, went down to Asia Minor. Then again, so tell me you're that way blind. Now you can naturally confess, because I couldn't care less. Mysterious and precise, I'm a killer queen. Your pie guilty, dynamite with a laser beam. Guaranteed to blow your mind. Drop of a hat, time is running out. Late for life, the pussycat. Then momentary out of action, temporarily out of gas. To absolutely drive you wild. I'm out to get you. I'm a killer queen. Your pie guilty. Dynamite with a laser beam. Guaranteed to blow your mind. Recommended at the price. Insatiable and appetite. Wanna try?
Yes, young lady, she wants to hear your story.
Sit down and I'll tell you. And don't speak a word till I'm finished. Once I was a real turtle. When we were little, we went to school in the sea. The teacher and us, we used to call them tortoise. Tortoise? Yes, we called them tortoise because he taught us.
Oh, go on, old boy.
Yes, we went to school in the sea. We had the best of education. In fact, we went to school every day.
Well, so did I. That's nothing to be proud of.
But did you have extras?
Yes, we had French and music.
And washing?
Of course not.
Then yours was really good school. At ours, they had a dentist bill, French, music, and washing. Extra.
Washing. At the bottom of the sea. Well, I can't imagine that would be in great demand.
I couldn't afford it anyway. I only took the basic course,
Which was
reading and writing to begin with, and then the different branches of the league. Ambition, distraction, uplification, and derision.
publication. I've never heard of that.
Up there, on that, they call it graffiti. I think
Well, what else did you learn?
mystery, ancient and modern, geography and drawing, stretching and painting and colours. But the teacher was no crap, just like this law room.
So how many lessons a day would you do?
10 minutes, 9 minutes, and so on.
How curious.
That's the reason the lessons, they lesson every day.
So the 11th day must have been a holiday.
Of course.
And what did you do on the 12th day?
That's enough about this pirate from that game.
No, I just want to hear about your games. You're all very cruel. Come on, say goodbye to Alice.
I hate farewells. But if you must, goodbye.
Yes, since you're coming rather late. And you haven't even been to the British Club yet. Come on.
to let in. No neds, no underagers, no numpties, no good-looking lassies, no footballers' wives. I tell you what, Lanark Panto Club wouldn't stand for this.
And why is that? Is that because it's full of good-looking lassies?
No, it's full of numpties. But no chance.
Anyway, you big flunker, the Queen paid to do their job, and we've got to fix it. And you would know a good-looking lassie if she came up and kissed you, right on your big, fat...
But what would you know what good-looking lassies are? You could go say up the new football field.
Oh, shut it. No numpties, it says. Well, what are you doing working here? You are the biggest numpty of them all.
Aye, aye.
Yep.
Can I help you, Paul?
Aye. The first Lanark Scouts were looking for the dancer's dressing room.
I'm very sorry, that's classified information. Only Dee and Dum know about that.
Yeah, you're not getting into the dancers' dressing rooms anyway.
Oh, I've got my pals that want to go away with.
Tough, no chance.
Monkeys.
Best we can do for these, we can sit here next to the cups, smell right to the cups. Yeah, sorry. Oh, wait a minute.
That's because you're going.
You'll do anything on stage, won't you?
Yeah, you take your silly hat and your silly specs, and you go away.
Go on, chase yourself.
Go.
What's that?
Cheerio.
Cheerio, 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 cheerio. Go on, me, go.
What do you remember somebody strap on?
It's our last London bone.
What is that tango coming to? Wait, wait.
That's right.
That's right.
What's that you've done? Past your bedtime.
Yeah, we are not letting your thought in here anymore.
I'm ready to get there.
Aye, and I'm the Atkins Diet of the Year.
No, really, man. I'm not old enough to get on your work.
Sorry, Councillor Riley.
Sorry, Councillor Riley. Didn't recognise you as a leader. Casey looking at 40 years younger.
Sorry, ladies, I'm afraid the sexiest woman in the universe contest was last week. You look awfully tired. That must be because you've been running through my mind all night. Gets better. See if I said your beautiful body would draw that against me?
Please stop chatting, Nathan.
I'm not sure that I can answer that question for you.
I can see you're paying some pity of this operation.
Well, you know, somebody did tell me the other week what a duty he was.
You ladies only get in the night if you give me a date.
23rd of December, 1960.
You really should then. You made up your big old lump.
Aye. And exactly what were you going to do with them? You big puss.
Oh, you look at me.
You're looking in.
Why not? I'm old enough to enter.
You can't get him when they've got his own. Evening, Squire. Have a nice evening.
These aren't trainers. These are the finest shoes I know of. And anyway, your partner let that urchin wearing trainers.
I can assure you, he is not my partner. He's not even that tight. You can't get him to do pub watch.
Pub watching indeed. I never felt cast in public houses. That's so beneath you.
Yeah, man. I'm sure I've seen her on that Crime Watch programme. Your face just as they welcome.
Just who are you calling a criminal? This is an outrage.
Here, did I not see you in the telly the other day, hanging about with that Saddam Hussein fellow? Your kind is not welcome here.
My kind? And what about your kind?
It is.
Really fool.
It is, aye. We've also got a criminal record as well.
I do not have
Amy ladies, how we doing? Looking well, looking well.
If the club's so full, why did you let them in?
She's seen it again, man. I think she's blown that bionic tonic wine again,
I have not. You're just plain nasty. You will let me in there.
Oh, no, we won't.
Oh, yes, you will.
Oh, no, we won't.
Oh, yes, you will.
Oh, no, we won't. Oh, no, we won't.
What do you think? This is their compliment for that lady.
She's bad.
Who is she now? Well, I'm going to make sure she's now unbarred.
Yeah, what gives you the right to do that?
Aye, who do you think you're, you big fud?
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, lest you think that the language in this year's Panto has taken a sudden deterioration, may I reassure all of you that a fud is indeed the proper name for a rabbit's tail.
I will have you to mention this now. It's far beyond your understanding.
Prove it.
Alright.
Lord God, 1997?
Sorry, Mr. Lord Corner Rabbit, sir. Sorry. See that? That was your fault, you big, fat piece of shit.
Shut your mouth!
experiment at once, there must be a trial, an execution. As I was saying, someone has stolen my delicious raspberry triple tart. I accuse the name have been tried and executed. Prepare the
The neighbour hearts, who stole those tarts. And took them all away.
Consider your verdict. Off with his head.
No, not yet, not yet. The straight will come before all that.
Call the first witness.
Call the first witness, call in the hatter.
The hatter.
Panto.
The hatter.
The hatter.
The hatter.
The hatter.
The hatter.
I'm sorry, Your Majesties, but I hadn't quite finished my tea when I was sent for. Open his head!
You ought to have finished. When did you begin?
14th of March, I think. 15th?
16.
Write that down. Open his head, sir. No, you see, I'm a hatter, you see. And I keep my hats to sell, and I've none of my own, sorry. What have you executed on the spot? Speech! I'm a poor man!
He's just a poor man from a poor family, sparing his wife from this monstrosity.
And I hadn't quite begun my tea, not a week ago or so, and what with the bread getting so thin, and the twinkling of the tea. The twinkling of the what? Began with the tea. Of course, twinkling begins with the tea. You'll take me for an idiot. Oh, with his head! I'm a poor man!
He's just a poor man from a poor family, sparing his wife from this monstrosity.
And the Marchella said, I did it yesterday, I did it!
He denies it. Score that part out.
Then the dormouse said, oh, what did the dormouse say? I can't remember. He can't remember. Open his head, take him away.
Call in the caterpillar.
The caterpillar.
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 What's all this fuss about? Oh, I'm to give evidence, am I? Then let it be said that I do so in full ignorance of the case. Yes, I should keep my temper, or I should not lose my head.
What do you know of this business?
Absolutely nothing. I'm sitting quiet in my toadstool when she appeared.
She? Who's she?
Why, a human from the other world. She appeared and said she knew nothing of this world.
Yes, but what do you know of the tarts and the knave who stole them?
Objection, my lord. There is no evidence to prove that the knave stole those tarts, if there were any tarts to begin with.
Objection, objection, objection overruled. Off with the heads, both of them.
As I was saying before, I was interrupted. I know nothing of tarts.
Then you are here under false pretenses. Have it removed.
Tarts! Treacle tarts!
And him have been removed for sleeping in court. That is contempt of court. Off with its head.
And call the next witness.
Call in the doctor.
The mock turtle.
Mock turtle.
Mock turtle.
Mock turtle. Mock turtle.
Mock turtle.
Mock turtle.
Oh.
Did someone want me? Someone wants me at last. How happy that makes me!
No sorry in court. That's one of the rules here. Rule number 43.
That's not a regular rule. You just make it up there.
I'll have you know it's the oldest rule in the book.
Well, then it should be rule number 1, not rule number 43. Your Majesty, that's what Panto does. He solves.
Well, never mind about all that. You give your evidence.
About what, my lord?
About the tarts who stole them.
It certainly wasn't I. I had a better education than been brought up to steal. Besides, I wasn't there. I was on at sea.
Perjury, open his head.
But your Majesty, he's pleaded an alibi.
Which means what?
It means he wasn't there and can give no evidence whatsoever.
So, you were not at the scene of the crime.
No, my lord. I was at the lobster quadrille.
Oh, and why were you there?
Just a note.
Off with his head, take him away.
Call the next witness.
Call in Alice.
Alice.
Alice. Alice. Alice.
Alice.
Alice.
Alice.
Alice. Oh, dear. Well, what can I tell you?
Just tell us what you saw.
Well, I saw nothing. At least nothing was stolen tarts.
Open their heads. Pronounce your verdict.
Not yet, my dear. We have to hear the witness first, and then we can hear the verdict.
Sentence first, verdict later.
That's unlawful.
Open her head.
No, you must hear her evidence first. I give you Exhibit A,
And what might that be?
the tarts. And how many of them
3 makes 9, yes. What is missing?
You can't come back because that's cheating.
Off with the heads.
Well, then you might as well say there are only 7. Look. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, and 3 makes 7.
Or 5. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and 2 make 5.
Outrage, so he has thrown 5 cards. Off with his head, I should watch it done.
No. You want to challenge me to a game of snap. If I win, then the knave goes free. But if I lose, then you may execute him. What do you say?
Deal. I, of course, shall pay first. Best of 5. Good luck.
Yes, good luck, my dear. I'll deal. Queen. Alice. Queen. Alice. Queen. Alice. Queen. Alice. Queen. Alice.
And he kept looking at me and I at him. So maybe, but I'm not sure. Or was it you? Not the real me anyway. My dreams are subconscious. Perhaps it's changed by the thought of me. But then there was this queen who shrieked the whole time, screaming the skates in the ice that caused that hell. Well, there'll always be another you in my dreams, Peter. Always. I feel alone. And now we're rested. We shall have a tea party all to ourselves. I think I've had enough tea parties for one day. And let's go back to the skating. We just had to stunning Panto. And you know what? What? Ice is wonderful. But it's only frozen water. Not this neck of us, it isn't! Oh, I can't think what you mean, Peter. Listen, do you hear sleigh bells? Or is that wedding bells?
They said you wouldn't make it so far, and ever since they said it's been hard. But never mind the night you had to cry, 'cause you have never let it go inside. You worked real hard, and you know exactly what you want and need so badly, and you can never give up. You can reach your goals. Talk to your soul and away.
Wanna hear y'all sing it, okay? When snowman brings the snow, that's just what I like to know. Put a great big smile on somebody's face, and across the water and the crossing of my ear. So alive and bright and sweet, served it up the wrong way. Well, I wish it could be Christmas every day. Well, let me just stop singing happy yesterday. Oh, I wish it could be Christmas every day. So let the bells ring out for Christmas. Now we're singing goodbye, and the snowman's hanging on. And your rosy cheeks come like a merry spring. And across the water and the crossing of my ear. So alive and bright and sweet, serve it up the wrong way. Everybody, well, I wish it could be Christmas every day. And then when it gets on singing happy yesterday. One got Christmas, wish it could be Christmas every day. So let the bells ring out for Christmas. Why don't you get your love for Christmas?
We began to shed. Your girls and boys were getting toys and kids of brilliance. My beard is black, my shoes in my sack, my nose is decorative. When Santa got stuck on the chimney, achoo, achoo, achoo.
On the first day of Panto, my brother gave to me a king of the bottom for free.
On the second day of Panto, Karen gave to me 2 dodgy costumes
And a king of the bottom for free. On the third day of Panto, John Clarkson gave to me 3 wrong chords,
2 dodgy costumes
and a king of the bottom for free.
On the fourth day of Panto, the punters gave to me 4 screaming waits,
3 wrong chords,
2 dodgy costumes
and a king of the
bottle for free. On the 5th day of Panto, the tuck shop gave to me 5 penny sweets.
4 swimming waves,
3 bone core, 2 dodgy costumes, and I gave up the bottle for free.
on the 6th day of Panto, the party gave to me 6 dancers swing,
5 penny sweets.
4 swimming waves,
3 bone core,
2 dodgy costumes,
and I gave up the bottle for free. On the 7th day of Panto, my mother gave to me 7 alka seltzers,
6 dancers swing,
5 penny sweets.
4 swimming waves,
3 bone core,
2 dodgy costumes,
and I picked up the bottle for free. And that's Panto week for us.
Father, we've had our share of sin. Oh, my friend, we've had our hopes and fears. Oh, my friend, it's been a long, hard year, but now it's Christmas. Yes, it's Christmas, thank God it's Christmas. For one night. Christmas Eve, babe, in the drunk tank, an old man said to me, won't see another one, so happy Christmas. I love you, baby, I can see your